people, welcome back. Blue Tick, serious banter, you know the vibes. Myself, Bugsy B, my co-host with the most,
Digo.
We got a special guest today, future heavyweight boxing champion.
I said heavyweight, you know. I
sorry.
I got eat bare fufu to get heavyweight.
Sorry, I don't know. Pound for pound. Champion, that's my bad, innit?
Yeah, what weight are you though?
Middle.
Yeah, you're middle.
John Harding Jr., aka Pest.
Yes.
Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. What's good?
I'm finally on the show. Finally.
We have to build it up for you, man. Come on, man.
Cool.
We can't just bring you on. Like, we have to make it a bit of a platform
first. Build it up.
Blue Borough's very own. You get me?
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Keep your eyes on and keep your eyes on.
So what's happening, big man?
Blood, it's just, you know, obviously the pandemic season at the moment, but other than that, man, just staying positive, just striving and just reaching for the stars, you get what I'm saying? And that's the main thing, man. You? What, this lockdown?
Yeah, other than not being
you know
able
what?
to go to the gym.
I'll be real, fam. Man used to this from the jail last, you know, fam. I just get in that mindset, like, okay, I can wake up, I go for my run, I come, I start the day, I might listen to my motivational stuff. If I was in the jail, I'd be reading my books, saying my prayer, make notes of things that I want in life, like vision boards, stick them up, and that's it, man. That's what it's been on. It's just self growth.
Yeah, self-discipline as well, still, especially when you're being true. You get me?
Your journey's been one, innit?
It has, my brother. It has.
Let's start with your journey. You get me? Cause I want the people them to understand it and how quick you've got to where you are from where you was. And when I say quick, I don't mean like
overnight.
But I mean like it wasn't overnight. But from where we was the other day.
The other day,
to where you are now, like I want the people them to understand
it's mad.
The whole journey, you get me? So obviously, ghetto where you're from Woodpecker Estate.
Yeah, man, grew up in Woodpecker Estate.
Foundations,
do you get what I'm saying?
All these stories you hear people talking about, you can either verify or unverify.
Yeah, growing up in Woodpecker, it's just a mad struggle, fam. A mad fight every day, just to get out of there, just to make it out of Woodpecker. Because every day we just smoke weed, chill, get the repercussion if man's done something to pecking mutes. Yeah, man, laughs. I bet because of you, I've been dust down. Man, just chilling here. You gotta run, fam. It's long, cuz. It's mad. So it's just crazy. Obviously, like, I was a heavy weed smoker. Obviously, just chilling on the block, just smoking weed, fam. And the J-Lass, which met my brother along the way. But you know what I mean? Twice, you get me? Followed me there, fam. Twice, fam. You get me? Nah, but you know what? You see the time when I was with you in 08, I think 08.
Yeah.
That one really did wake me up, though.
I'll never forget the night.
I don't forget.
Never forget that night where Pence bust my flap about 7:30 because everybody's locked up. The jail's closed.
Funny, yeah. You know
the jail's
funny.
Closed. And you know what? It's so.
He didn't even look at me to say bye. No, wait. I'm not. Listen, cause fam, I'm chilling on my bed, fam. I'm thinking, right? Remember they said 12 February, so way before Christmas. I'm chilling. We're about November, December. Brad, I'm even on the top bunk cutting my toenails, fam. That's how I come from. I'm thinking I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? You're chilling. But so man said, like Harding, I'm like, right, he's a lucky man then, yeah? And I'm thinking, right. He said, no, I'll get ready, come for you in like 1 hour, you're going. But slap the door, I'm thinking, what? This time with one man doing a 6, one uncle, and then one next Niger Don doing a 12, and the way they're just looking at me, you're not happy. I mean, this time I'm happy, yeah? I'm trying to hold you for this.
I'm trying to respect you, man.
The man looked at me and said, so you're not happy? I said, yeah, I'm happy, look. So obviously the first person I'm going to check is Bugs, because remember, okay, we was on House Block 2. Yeah. And then when we got kicked off the wing, they said that we're controlling everything. You know what I'm saying? I got kicked.
This is just a problem.
I was nice on the wing and this brother got me kicked off the wing. When they try to say us, we control everything. Like we're the first on pool, we're first on the phone. It's not then we get kicked off.
You got a link up guy.
You get me? I got to stay short, fam. Like I've bust Bugsy said not to say, yo Bugs, you get me? Like man's going, you get me? The man there like, no, see, the man just had his back to me. He's laying down with his back there. He didn't even look back at me. He just said, no.
Man, you know what?
The man didn't want to say bye to me.
In my defense, I had just got a fresh, no, I love you, but anyway it was. I just got a fresh 7.5, you know.
You see, Bugs, you couldn't uplift him them time there. Because every time I said, like, remember it was in the cell, I said, yeah, man's going to do some cell push-up. You go, blood, I got 7.5 years. Everything. Anytime you came to Bugs, he was saying, blood, I got 7.5 years. I think, fam, like, he said it to man, like, I get it to him. Like, I was the judge that said, look, yo, you this.
Yeah, no one never got that bird them time.
Yeah, I know.
It was either the man them got the big time.
Yeah.
But no one never got that 7.5 them time. You see what I got here? I felt very hard done by. I'm not gonna lie. And you know what it was? Like I keep saying, you see the calculation slip. See when that came on the floor? That was when reality said, "Raw."
That's horrible.
Days. I'm like, what?
And you're counting down. You can't
and when I come home 2012, I was like, raw. Sorry, because that was my bad. But I was happy for you. But I didn't know how to show it. I was happy for you. Inside, I was smiling. Inside, I was smiling. Just outside, was just like.
It was just. I know. It must have been like. That must have been hard.
Man, and guy in their yard.
It must be hard. It was a shocker.
So when did you come out? What year did you come out?
That was
2008.
That was 08. That was my second time. But you can't like no. It opened my mind in terms of like there was bare man. When in March, man are getting 30s, fam, like in the chest.
And you see, you see at that moment,
and the way these men
make him understand. You see at that moment, you see at that time in jail, there's so many people.
That was
all these cases all these big cases that you're hearing about. Like, I'm not gonna drop any name, but such and such a people. There's cases that are documented on YouTube. I didn't even know I was in jail with all these man.
They're there with you.
I was in jail with all of them.
30.
I can say all of them. Wow, that's my brethren. I used to that's my brethren. Like man was with them. 30. IPP 15 years. IPP 80 years. Man didn't even lick no one. A certain man. A man beat a shot in the air when the feds were chasing him and got 30 years.
It was mad. I remember that.
It was mad.
They're bonkers.
And so
at the time, it was nuts.
So we used to banter in the cell and like say, raw, man getting the 30. Like sometimes we were banter, but it was really licking, man, like raw. So even returning to the road now, like you've got a man, now I've got the mentality like shit, I cannot be in this situation or nothing. But when you return and there's some people that still haven't got the mentality, they're gonna see that as raw. What have you gone soft or something? But in your mind, you know you've grown in just that experience. Do you get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Though I've hit, but that just caused a little problems with people that I was kind of around, if you know what I mean. They're thinking, shit, nah, you're not on it no more. But I know I've come back from seeing 30. You men are trying to...
I know what 30 looks like.
Listen, is that like you saying, right, I've come back from Birmingham and you men are trying to jump in the car to go to Birmingham. You know what I mean? Like, I've been there. You men are in the car to go to Belmarsh. I don't want to get into that. I've just been there. And you're looking at me like as if I've lost it. I've come out not the same. You know what I'm saying, fam? So that's where it really just kind of hit up. But obviously, hit there the third time, you get me, like, pow, hit Belmarsh again. Then while I'm on the wing, who do I see there? My G, Bugsy. I said, you're back, Bugsy. Don't leave me to ride on my arm,
that's mad.
And he comes on the same wing, and this time we're on one. So we was on house block 1. Hella lifers.
House block 1's always lifers. And you see what it is, You see when you talk to lifers, I keep saying this to people, like these youths, man, you gotta understand. You talk to all these bad man that are doing life for this gang business, You see the one thing they tell you when they got their 30, it's not worth it.
Yeah, it is. Definitely. It's not fun.
Don't wake up and realise too late that it's not worth it.
Definitely.
Because seriously, 30 years of your life, like you ain't even been alive 30 years and you're willing to give them that. That's your whole lifetime. That's an entire lifetime for most of these youths. A man 20, he gets a 30, that's an entire lifetime. And then some. He's got to do a life and then some.
Of course. It's mad.
Because he's only 20, so he doesn't know beyond that.
And when you see man that, okay, they were on road, busting their car and doing their thing, and they come back from that visit, or come back from that jail house, and the 30 hit them in the chest, and they were bawling on the visit.
Talk again.
Fam, man change. Fam, you see that? You know how many man I've seen get that guilty verdict, yeah?
It's mad.
And even while they got the verdict, they're alright until they get their sentencing. Man, are still alright.
Don't hit home.
And then you see when they get that thing, blood. I've seen man come back. I've seen it happen numerous occasions. Man come back from that courthouse with that 30 and they are a completely different man.
Yeah.
On my life, bro.
I believe that.
They wish you can press the reset button.
On my life, bro.
Definitely.
I'm telling all you youths out there that want to be killers.
Definitely.
It's not worth it, bro.
No.
It's not.
I remember, check this, I was on Belmarsh. I remember two done, one's in 30, one's in 25. And one done come back. I forgot his name, he's Kip Ball with us from Black Don. You remember if I said his name, but he come back and he got, I think, 16.
He's that Dinners Cody.
Nah, he's a black. It was his first time in jail as well. Like, you know, one of them ones in the first time, they just happen to be joining somehow, and they're not in that lifestyle. That's how easy it is for. I remember they said to him, he's got back, he got 16.
He used to work on the wing with us. He used to have greens. on how.
He did have greens.
He had greens. I know you're talking about.
I can't remember his name. He's sick of football.
He's sick of football. I know exactly what you're talking about.
But Brad, he come back, he said, I got 16.
Islet and you. From Islet.
I think so. I know
exactly who you're talking about.
Don said, I got 16. And they said, what? I said, what, 16 to 8? They said, yeah. You're nice. They said, you're nice. They didn't want to hear it. About you want to come and burn. While we're doing 10 and 25. And you're coming back at 8. You're nice.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Hey, I'm not going to lie. You see when I came back? You see when I came back?
Yeah,
they about my 7.5. Man kind of put me in my place still. Like, like blood, shut your mouth.
When I got my 6.5, they put,
You know when you're going home?
Yeah.
That mode, like you know when you're going home.
They do.
You got a date.
If you get your sentence in Belmarsh and you're on, because you've always been on 1, innit? Yeah. When you're on 1 and you get a sentence, man look at you like, what? You're stressing over what? 6.5?
Remember, I was pissed, you know. My solicitor told me I was going to get a fine.
You're nice, you're home tomorrow. That's exactly what a man told me. I remember I said, I got back 2.5 years. He said, you're nice. You're home tomorrow, you're nice. Huh? Tomorrow. 2.5 years is tomorrow.
Hey, tomorrow.
For real.
It's not.
It's bad, fam.
Remember, second time, when I bucked you, you was gym orderly. You was training.
I was up in it. Yeah.
So is that when you decided to take shit serious? You get me? I'll ask that. When did you decide to say I'm coming rock? Obviously, before the boxing thing, you done a rapping thing. We're gonna get into that. But when did you decide to say fuck the road? I want to be a boxer. I want to go pro.
I was, it's because I was always in and out of boxing, and I think it's like there was one time. There was two things. I was watching the Olympics. I saw Anthony Joshua. And there was one time I was kind of on the London squad training.
Okay.
And he was there. And I used to have some pictures of me box. I put it there. And then some officers always go to me like, rah, how did you waste your talent, man? And just turn their back and shut my door. And it just used to lick me in my chest. Like as if when I got sentenced, like, pop. And I just think, rah, you know what? I just said, it kind of flicked a switch like, nah, you know what? And plus, you know what, you're labelled as the bad one in the family that always goes to prison. You know what I mean? The black sheep that's always I can't stay away from him, and he just gets into, people that don't live our lifestyle, they see us like, him, what he does, he's just chill, don't follow him. His car is going to don't jump in his car. Don't follow him.
That was the blessing in your soul, though.
Exactly, fam.
That was the blessing.
That is, but no one ain't gonna see the best. Only you see it. It's when you visualize it. I like to learn about visualization, fam. Like, I'm in myself thinking. I'm just I visualize everything, fam. I visualize this, like camera, looking at man, people listening to. certain times I wake up, I just go for a visualization. I visualize. Because that's what it is all about. That's what I realized what the secret is. Once you see it in your head, no one else can see it. You see it in front of you. Just like things, mics, phones. Someone visualized it. Do you know what I mean? Like planes. Someone visualized it. You know what I mean? And that's when I started realizing that, and I started like, that was more or less me. And I thought when I hit the road running, that was it. I was just cutting around my surroundings. Who wasn't on what I was on?
Who you had to drop out.
Yeah, that's it. They weren't hearing from me, and I just put.
Yeah, it goes.
I just and that was it, fam. That was like, and I just had to get. It wasn't easy though.
I can imagine.
It's not easy. You might trapping's what I knew. It's what I loved. I knew you cut out, bam, the phone rings, I map out all the shots, bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I knew that, but blood, I was thinking third strike. My friend, nah, I can't do that. Not my friend. I can't do that with my friend. I can't do that. It was first.
Take away your son.
You get me? There was temptation. There might have been a time I'm going, what do? You get me? Like, I can't even lie. Put your left foot in, your right foot out, in. Like, mom was kind of there, yeah, mom was there, but then there's sometimes like, nah, shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, because remember, it's just you. It's just your dream in your head. You got a kid, and you know people. You know, in life, wow, where's the money? You know what I mean? And I'm thinking, shit, drop my dream and just work or get my dream. You know what I mean? And that was just the.
Yeah, that was the decision.
The decision that man had to make, and it just weren't easy, bro.
So how long did it take you to get to your first profession? All right, cool. So when did you get out? Because we was in 2014. When did you get out? 2015.
September. Right? Yeah.
So and when did you turn professional?
Officially was papers all went through 2017, the beginning of January. Yeah.
So how was that journey from that's from the J lads to the pro? What was going on there? How did you even link up with my man?
Oh, it was all mad, man. Obviously, with the boxing wise, I tried to stay. My coach died when I was in there, but he was the one that taught. You might see him, Tom Asport is taught Sparks, Spud, and me. I was always just watching.
Short blonde guy.
Yeah. Tom. Yeah, you might. Yeah. Tom. He passed away, man. He gave us all a very good teacher, man, of Tunde, all the guys in it. And when I came, I bucked. No, you must know Ted by me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I first bucked in. I was in awe because, like, fam, bro, I see you on Sky Sports. I used to see you guys as I was coming up and see a couple of my brothers that were amateur boxing. So that's who I was mingling with, my surroundings. Because I was a heavy weed smoker. If I went back to just weed smokers, I'm going to be a weed smoker again. You know what I'm saying? 100%. I put myself in a different surrounding. That was the difference. And I'm phoning them, what are you doing? What you start running? Then everything changed because the vision. You get what I'm saying? So it was just like, I was just staying focused with them training. I remember there was even no like fights coming up, or I didn't know how to just apply for this license stuff, and I was just waiting over like a year, just consistently going to the gym. Them time I come out, I'm hench, you was 90 something. So it's like,
still.
Yeah, I remember.
People won't believe how big you was in the gym.
I know.
Still.
I sparred one done, my brethren, Chris Fam. He took me to Fam. Like it's like every movie he's trying to do, my mind can see it, but it couldn't get out of the way. It's like it's coming, the punch is coming. Like it was just mad. I couldn't move. It was, and these time I'm hench. I was thinking, at this time I was sitting down saying, shit, I can't get rid of all this muscle. Yeah, like I couldn't get into it, but I just, I just stuck at it, and then I used to go to Miguel's gym. Fast forward, Dylan's fighting AJ, and used to come to the gym, and he always just kind of chat to us. It was never really like too Hollywood fight. It was always just calm. Do you get what I'm saying? Them times we were just at the beginning stage, and after that, it would always pass through the gym. Maybe now and again watch us spar. How we really kind of connected is, I think it was one day he was in the gym and I've come and you always see me grafting on my ones, innit? I was always that person, like all these other guys, they're young and they've had it. I'm trying to just get in there, and I always got love for sparring, fam. Always sparring. So when I jump in there, I used to just catch people's eye like, shit, this guy can fight. Do you know what I'm saying? Not nothing, fam. That's the beatings that used to give me back in the ghetto when I was young, me. That tough in my shop. Thank you, man. No, but yeah. So one time, Dill's gone to me, right? You want to spar? So I just said, yeah. And we just jumped in, started sparring. And before he's announced he's fighting Parker, he started using me for a quick movement. And then I think there was one time we were just sparring, and there's a lot of people just kind of in awe, like to say, look at the weight difference, and this guy is just swinging like a hill. Like everyone was like, what the heck? This guy's giving work. If you know what I mean? So it was always my heart. If you notice, when even Sky Sports they always say that, this guy would just fight anyone. Do you know what I'm saying? But 100%. You know where we came from, innit? To everyone else where we're from, it's not shocking 100%. Because what we...
You done worse for free.
Yeah. I know. That's exactly what I said, fam.
You done worse
man's
for free.
rocked over fake Gucci belts, fam. So when there's a real belt there, I'm there. You know what I'm saying, fam?
Come on. You get me?
You know what I'm saying? So it's just been, it's been a mad journey. Even when I hear and I talk to you, man, sometimes I just remember like, raw. Because sometimes as a human being, you're not as grateful as where you are in life. You want more. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you think, shit, like, raw, hold on, I was in a jail last week. Who was in a cell?
Blood.
Yeah, I'm saying, like...
With orange blankets.
I thought he was going to say orange pills, man. Burning the orange pills.
No, not me. I don't know about that stuff. Orange blankets. Don't you remember the little
orange blanket? The orange planet. Yeah.
The orange ones with the fluff on them. And the green ones. The thin green ones.
And them tight
with the thin pillow, the blue pillow.
It's about that's got favour over you. That's all you need.
Just believe and just have faith and just go hard at it, man. You just
work hard, man.
You know, but it's remember where we're from. In the how we're brought up, we're used to the life of getting things quicker now. So that's why we trap, because
immediate.
It's immediate. It's immediate. Who can have the patience to say, right, you know what, you're gonna build a business and you gotta wait 8 years for something to come through, huh? You're gonna feel right, but that's the reality of life, that you gotta plant the seed and let it grow.
100%.
And that was the only option that I felt I had, and I was willing to take the risk.
And look where you are.
Yeah,
how did you feel in your first professional fight?
I can't lie, I was nervous as hell, you know.
I can imagine.
Yeah, nervous as hell. I'm thinking, shit, like everything's just new. You know what I mean? I'm getting so much inboxes and so much, like I'm new, like so much people want to interview me. Like I'm doing a press conference and it was weird. Like someone knows you for you. I've been okay. You got the hood fame, but it was a bit different. You know what I mean? People voice recorder talking to you and
recognition.
Yeah, you know, I was only used to that, saying no comment to them voice recorders. Yeah, now you want me to talk on it. So so it was just mad, and then just hearing man's name and having to do that walk, and you're just obviously you're overthinking. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you're there and you're thinking, shit, if they just call this off, blood, I'll be cool with it, you know. I can't even lie, man. If someone bust the back door and said, yo, I better now. I would have handled it, fam. Only you say more in it, fam. They're more forward. You get what I'm saying? Only you say more, I'm more forward than one.
Yeah, that's the man.
You get what I'm saying? But then it's like, fam, this is it, fuck it. Then you know what I mean? You go in there and you know, you're looking at him, there's a ref, and you're like, I'm actually gonna do this. This is actually going ding, 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 bam. You're going at it, and then remember the gloves are a lot thinner. You're feeling impact on your biceps. Do you get what I'm saying? You're trying to be controlled, but you're nervous as well. So it's all about controlling your heart rate. Remember, boxing is controlled violence. Mm-hmm. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not like, remember street fight with swing, what we're used to. Yeah, what we're used to. I'm used to that. But now it's controlled violence, trying to keep your heart rate down, trust your defense, not overreact from the punches, read in. You might step up, right? He drops, when he throws his left, he doesn't return it back to his chin, he drops it a bit there. So maybe if, you know what I mean, if I do a shimmy, then throw the right, I'll catch it. You're reading. It's different. It's different. Yeah, right. He always moves around to
technical battle.
Yeah, he moves around to his left all the time. So if I fake that way, I can catch him. You're doing so much reading, but beautiful. I remember my first fight, they better call me one hook in there, and everyone went whoa, and even me, blood, even something in me went, yo, G, put that hand up, fam. Cause the man, he's coming for his check. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, brother. You get me? And at the end of it, when they raised my hand, fam, I was leaping for joy, and it was just mad. It was like, that was it. Life just changed, and people want pictures of you. Like, I think for me, from Woodpecker, you want a picture of me? You sure the feds ain't gonna nick your space? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like, yeah, man, I've been following you and blah blah blah. When you get all them things there, like,
was you still doing that road?
No, I wasn't. You know, I wasn't.
You had fully done.
Maybe in.
Your record is what, 821, yeah?
Yeah.
It's not bad. 3 years, that's very good.
Yeah, I just had to learn. My thing was just, I said, you know, I just want the hard ones, innit? What people are scared to do, I want to do.
Yeah, 100%.
Because where I've come from, and I know that, you know, obviously I ain't come as a 21-year-old. I just said, and it's worked in my favor, where I've just built my reputation of he would just fight anyone. That's what they would tell you, that this brother would just rock it out with anyone. And I knew from the boxing game, I looked at it and said, I need to take as much as I can from boxing. I ain't gonna let it take from me. So I just thought, you know what? And that was my decision. I just wanna entertain the fans and do good for myself, open the doors.
That's sick. You definitely got that reputation. You'll fight anyone.
Yeah.
So what's next?
Well, in terms of training, obviously, get back in.
You just come back from an injury, innit?
Yeah. Little injury. Don't wanna take away the person's. You know what I mean? Yeah. No excuses.
You'll be back. 100.
But yeah. I'm back 100%, man. As soon as I'm back, I'm speaking to management today. I didn't know I'm hungry, man. I told them, yeah, I want it. Like, yeah, who? Like, listen, I gave them my list of names. Like, listen, any of these lot, I want the smoke, innit? I know a lot of them watch my stories or whatever. I told them, you know my management, you know who it is. We're on smoke.
Come and get
straight. I don't care.
I rate that still.
That's how I keep it from. You know what I mean? I know some of them are just boring and they just watch my stories and how I do shit. I told them, listen, if they want the smoke, it's there, fam.
All the smoke.
All of it. You know what I'm saying?
Man don't want no free smoke. You get me?
You don't want no free smoke. You're not gonna have to learn how to fight over team soon. I say
rocking over Sky, you know what?
Trust me, the way the world's going. The way the world's going, man. It's all nuts, man. Everything's virtual now.
It's weird.
It's mad
still.
It's weird.
Say what? Why you stop rapping?
Nah, you know what?
Or is that just a passion that you have and you just dabble in it every now and then?
It's just a passion I do.
I rate that still.
And I you know what it is, when I went to jail, I said, when I come out, God, let me come out, I'm going to do everything, any possibility that I can do. That's why you might see me a couple acting things. I've done roles, been paid for acting roles. If I got something, I'll drop it. And one thing, you know, I can't have boxing fans. Like they unreal, fam. They download a hell of my ish, you get what I'm saying? Like, I can't. I was even talking to another man. He was an artist, and I think he's in like the football. And he was saying like, when he done something, the amount of these football fans were downloading was different to his normal everyday fans or the fans. You know what I'm saying? But man. I just do my passion.
When you're spitting and you're boxing, innit, like anybody's gonna want to hear what a boxer has to say on the track. And I think I don't know, man. It's different. When I've got these box fans, they really, as growing up in Mandem, it's like, man will know you're doing well, but they don't want to show you that you're doing well. You know what I mean? That kind of energy. The boxing fans, they held you up.
they'll stop. They see, they stop and hit you up. They'll probably send a message as well.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Different type of love.
Yeah.
They love you because you're doing well, innit?
Yeah.
If you wasn't doing well, they won't love you. So you see, because they love you because they're doing well, that's what the love's based off of. So they have to show you that. That's all they can show you. You get what I'm saying? Where in the end, man might like that you're doing well, but not love that you're doing well. There's a difference.
Yeah, but it's weird, but I don't know. It's like ends.
Some people are happy. Some people are genuinely happy.
Yeah, see, in terms of me, in general, blood, oh man, if I turn them out, I love left, right and centre, man. Left, right and centre, like, boxing has brought, why I love boxing has brought the crack that's in the ends, the split or the so-called two-side, whatever people say. Boxing has brought the healing, and I can only thank God. Like, there's so much people that I have met that you'll not believe that have shown me so much love or sent messages through to someone. Yo, big him up. Do you get what I'm saying? You represent us. You're original. You're from this, and I'm like, what? You know what? You know what I mean? And whether you know, some people don't like it or whatever, it's never bothered me because I try to do my best and do what's right. You get what I'm saying? And I love. Yeah. And
growth is growth, you know. Don't get it twisted. There was, like you said, there was. At one time, there was definitely two sides.
Yeah, fam.
There was definitely two sides on the block. You get me? And big divide, but
and it's hurtful. You know why it's hurtful? Because you see, for me, you know, growing up in Woodpecker Estate, and you're watching everything as one, then you actually visually see it split, and then without knowing that you've aided, or even if you had a small part, or even if you didn't say enough, you've aided somehow towards it. Do you know what I mean? And that's leaving a split. If I can heal that crack together, that's a beautiful thing. Do you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't understand someone who wouldn't want that. I wouldn't understand someone who will give someone stick against someone that wants to heal that. Do you get what I'm saying? And that has happened to me.
That's a powerful thing.
But you know what I mean, healing is the best thing, especially for the ends, man.
Trust me, that's a powerful thing.
Growth, innit?
100%. That's a powerful thing. It's nice when I see people in places that I never thought could be in places together, 100%. Even if they don't talk. 100%. Just to see them to be in the same place.
To have the respect.
Just to be in the same. No, listen. Just to be in the same place. There's something like with that whole situation there, like for a man like me, who's like a bit older than a few of them, and I came up with them ones. Do you get
Hey, that's so mad because we have to speak. It's so deep. We have to speak in kind of cold.
Yeah, like,
you know what that's so mad because you know what I can get what you're saying.
You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?
That whole language for a whole hour,
but the people like I can't. I'm not dropping none of that.
Yeah.
So
that's
so for me, that was the worst time in our history in this area.
Yeah, because we destroyed ourselves. We hit the self-destruct button.
Very worst. That was the very worst.
But you know, it's hard because there's some that, you know, to be honest, and this has to be taught. There's some that they want to hold on to things. If you get what I'm saying, and I can't force them not to. But I can only do what's good for me and what's right in my heart. Do you get what I'm saying? Old Prince, you said one time, you do the right thing will bring you peace in your heart. I can only do what's right in my heart. Do you get what I'm saying? And 100%. I can't force no one to feel a certain way or push a certain way, or if they feel against me a certain way because I feel to bring peace. That's how it goes, bro.
Peace is the right thing, bro. You don't make what's everyone. Bro, come on, man. We're pushing on 20 years down the line now, man.
It's mad. That's what I'm saying.
Boy, I don't know, man. I don't know, but we're unified.
Yeah, 100, fam.
Cool.
100. Always been cool, fam.
You understand?
AP, growing up, did you ever think you was gonna be a boxer? What did you want to be when you was a kid? When they used to say to you, what do you want to be, little man?
I don't think anyone really offered us what we was gonna be, you know, fam.
Yeah,
you know what?
Even just
one time I had a big discussion. I think there was one time I liked basketball, you know.
Oh yeah.
Because there was a time when I was doing basketball and boxing was the two things I was doing. And
man used to think he was just such a good you in the ghetto, you know. I'm just looking, you know, like when man used to be in the ghetto, like man just used to think, you man are good youths.
You were just thinking,
mate, man was naive.
Yeah, and then it just also, you know, everything just changed when the man them kicked like pecking me off his ped.
That same night, you remember that night?
Yeah, I remember. Come on, we from the whole school, B. we ain't just saying we were there. We ain't just saying.
You see my man who flag kicked off the back. He said to me, "I'm never allowed to mention his name on my podcast."
Oh, is it?
I really want to, you know. I didn't even know.
I know he got kicked off the back. Was he blood? He loud me bare times.
His name begins with
Yeah. He loud me bare times. I can't lie, fam. You see what happened? I'm coming back from basketball, fam. These time I weren't in the ghetto thing because I'm young. I'm like 12, 13, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm walking back bouncing my ball. Luckily, there's like they're walking in twos, like about 20 of them, and he's just spotted me as I bang the corner and he's come. And he said, "Right, what, you GB?" And I thought about it, yeah. I don't even know why I thought about it, you know. And I don't know if it was like God just got my tongue and said, "No." You get me? I don't know what it was, but I just said, "Nah." And he said, "Alright, cool." And I said, "Bro, what? You remember me? He was playing basketball." He said, "Yeah. I think that's how pissed he was. He got kicked off his bike. Because he was. Then he just told me go home. I said, when I went into a man's yard, I looked out the window, blood.
Oh, you see that night there, blood?
They were.
See the fly kick he got off of his bike?
Yeah.
No joke. My little, like my home, my right hand.
Yeah.
See the fly kick he gave him.
Where was it? Was it New Cross Road?
Yeah, it was just above, just by the fence. Literally right by.
So what was he doing? What, he just chilled, or was he going? How did you not clock it? Was him?
We've come out the ghetto. We've come up from Clays. We've come up, yeah. Boom. When we got up there, he's riding round. So, but we've come over towards Goldsmith College, and he's gone round. He's gone round the one-way system.
Yeah.
So when he's gone back round now, we've seen him innit. So obviously when we've seen him, he tried to whiz past. A man's just gave him the mad Shaolin, and he just dropped off the ped, mashed him up, took the ped. Then we've left the ends. This is what I'm saying about you. You know what I'm saying? So that night there, we've cut.
You see what I go for?
We've cut and gone to a hostel to go and chill out. You get me? When we got to the hostel, they must have got. They caught you. They caught.
See, I could have been a basketball player.
They caught about 7, 8 other men. They got my phone number that night.
I could have been a basketball player if it went for you.
No, allow it, man. That was the night they got my phone number.
Is it?
They caught Atoms and them lot on the hill. They got Atoms and them lot on the hill.
I used to cuss for you, fam. When they were phone and cuss you.
They got my phone number that night, fam. They started terrorising my phone. Terrorising me on my phone. They used to phone me every day, jarring little.
He allowed me bare times, fam.
That was funny.
The one time someone went nutted and mashed up in Lewisham. Someone mashed up someone's dad. Yeah, you remember that one? I don't know. Yeah, I know you know that one. Where did they come? Ghetto. I'm about to go to my yard. I'm walking, and one of the man said, "No, wait, no." I just said, "Rock used to come down, man." So, yeah. So we're chilling. As they got closer, I said, "Huh? Nah, that don't look like no broccoli." Said, "There, man, there." And we're running, blood. A man's running, giggling like, we're running. Right, it's only 8 o'clock, and I'm running, blood. So I'm dusting. I've run up to my brethren's yard. We banged on his door. His mum bust the door for us. We all jumped in. She slammed the door, and all of a sudden she's saying something like, "Yeah, I was there in Lewisham." I was like, "What?" And I'm thinking, "Auntie, please don't open the door." She went and bust the door. I said, "Right, was my son here?" And then as I stepped out, who I see? My man. I said, "Yo, blood, what go on, fam? Like, what's good? What's good?" He said, "Oh, if I knew it was you, you shouldn't have run." That's why I said, as loud, man, a bag of times, you get me? So it used to be mad. If you know one man, it might let you off. But it was just a mad thing, fam.
Fast.
It was a mad thing, fam.
Thick and fast, boy. Fun days, though.
Yeah, when you get away, it's fun, fam.
Days,
when you get away, it was fun, fam. The next day.
Them times there was all the fun. I got dust out enough times as well. Don't watch that. I don't think I just invincible. I got caught a couple times by them.
Willie Juice were peak though.
Allow it, man. See
they
what?
Were peak, they had man against the road.
You see what? I will say this all the time. I was
a gang member. And Willie Juice were a problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't matter. You're getting it, fam. You have to be getting it.
That's why I used to look at man as funny, because I'm saying, why are you man not gang? Don't you get when gang come? You man are gang, but you man don't want to be gang. So when you get mashed up now, gang's not rolling for you. Because enough man got caught by Woolwich youths, you know.
Enough.
Blood. Woolwich youths caught so much innocence, it was crazy.
No, but you know what is, they were tactical.
They were tapped.
Because there was one time we left Mansfield, and then we tried to dust off, and they jumped on a bus, gone. Cool. We're all chilling, bare of us all chilling, chilling. Cool, everyone's about to go home, cool. I've gone down Lewisham, ordered something, I forgot it back in. I see our bus come, and then bare them come off. One man tried to sneak across the road, yeah, some giggling and sneak into the shop. He tried to jump the till, the shopkeeper pushed him back over. They brought him up. So then we're in ghetto waiting for them, and then he's come walking down with his auntie, and he's got the ripped clothes and a ripped shirt, and everyone's just like holding their laugh like. And then when we must say, "It's not funny! It's not Man, just whipped up like Mama Rush shirt ripped, telling you it's not funny, man. Hey, blood. No, like it was mad.
Right, nah,
they dust me down again.
They were sticky, man. and then when I got stabbed, the whole thing changed.
Yeah, Brad, that was see when I heard that story, fam. I was in the ghetto, and a man said, fam, you man are bracking up a Woolwich done, and he's boring man back. They're coming down tonight. I said, oh my God. Man said, go home.
Fam.
I heard that one there. I said, nah.
I
said, nah.
That changed.
It was mad.
I'm not gonna lie.
It was
that changed
mad.
the whole thing. Like that was like.
It was mad.
That was like their confidence booster. When they got me, it was mad. Blood. Everything. They was down here every week. After that.
Yeah, Friday.
Blood. Every single Friday.
Friday. Yeah. Friday.
Every single Friday, the youths then was on the block. These times I'm in hospital, all twist up. Remember, you know, my joke weren't no normal joke. My guts was out on the roadside and hanging out and showing stuff. Fam. You get me?
Mad, fam.
I'm just in hospital hearing these youths are on the ends. I'm pissed. I'm in hospital like, is this mad? I'm having a madness, blood. Trying to get out of the hospital early. There's 100 man in the hospital. The hospital have kicked me out. They said, nah, we can't have you in here. Too much people coming to visit you. And there's weed smoking, all types of shit's going on in the
And then, man, when they run you down, see when they run you down, they run. Why do you think Mo Farah runs like that, fam?
They will not stop. I remember that much.
Bare Mo Farahs, fam. Bare Mo Farahs, fam. Vlad, you're not fam. Them man, yo, fam.
See that?
They're running you down like there's a kebab in your hoodie, fam. Like it's not, fam. They're getting you, fam.
They were the first people.
I don't know what.
No, tell me.
Someone promised them a lottery ticket when they catch you.
Wait, stop. Let me ask you something. Let me ask everyone something. Who were the first people that made you hear Woodya?
Them man.
Yeah, it's them man.
The Woolwich youths, innit? Remember? That's how you knew it was. When you heard Woodya. You see when you heard that, there will be 100 men.
There could be one. It's like a magic trick. It's a one man.
That was like a man did Thundercats.
Yeah.
Blood, they just started
by himself. As soon as he says Woodya, man come from the ceiling. Man come out the bottle, fam, man. Man come out the woolly hat like, bam. You jump on the birthday cake. Man, they were nuts, cuz. Fam, it's mad, cuz.
Their team was set.
They give man hell, fam.
You know what's funny?
Their team was set.
You know what's funny? Lewisham Legends posted a post on that the other day. They got like an old video. Did you see it? They got a video of like some Woolwich youths talking about beef and broccoli and ghetto youths.
Yeah.
Like, I was just seeing people comment on it, and it's like,
you weren't there?
Nah, man. Like everyone's just clout chasing. Like the whole world.
I don't, Brad. Why would you, Brad? It was hell those days there. Like I don't understand.
See what it is, though.
Yeah.
Even now, everyone, you always get people that want to be a part of something. That's what it is. Even see this whole Instagram thing. Remember, nothing ain't changed. You know, it's just change what they want to be a part of. What they want to be a part of has changed.
Yeah, 100%.
But that's all it is.
But this is what I'm saying.
Is it because it's I don't know. It's the it to be. You was there. I'm a ghetto.
Yeah, but because no matter how much fucking times you lot had, it still looked good, didn't it?
Yeah, but wait. At the time,
it looked good. It sounded good.
I don't get it.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Remember, there was always a man that would tell you the story that weren't there.
You're right.
He would tell you the story.
You're right. And the man that was there won't even tell the story.
You understand me?
Yeah, but it's not cool, man. Like Clout, Stardog and what's it called, Magnum are killing
the same people that was there, okay, the same people that will probably comment, they wouldn't be able to say that back in the day. Like you couldn't, if you weren't
nobody wanted to be a ghetto boy.
You wouldn't be able to actually say it.
Nobody wanted to be a ghetto boy.
I mean, because of no one.
Come to the block.
Because the trouble you're getting.
You're recruited later.
I remember the tower blocks.
Yeah. But anytime I said that to you, they never come back to the ghetto. I couldn't recruit no one.
You see when man used to get recruited in the tower.
I come start.
No man don't know about this.
Make your way to the bottom.
Man run from the tower blocks to the bottom, and you see certain man are there.
Nah, good.
Certain man get carried away. I'm not saying no names. But you see, back in the day,
tower block, that's way
when
back.
Man's recruiting man,
and
man are bringing man. There's a certain set of man that will bring a new recruit. It would want to be a ghetto boy, but they just get carried away and start dealing with him like he's a man. Are punching man after man's finished.
Mad.
I've seen a man take a man's chopper like, what you doing with that, blood? Give me that. That's mine. Like, blood, these are the new recruits.
It's mad, fam.
Blood, the man was some cold. The man was cold.
Our time, it was only, I could say, it was only really.
Man, was
two clicks in the ends. Girl youths, broccoli youths. Actually, and peeps.
Yeah, peeps.
Yeah,
but that was. It was still all one.
It was all one.
It was still all one.
Like, we were
roll out.
Yeah, we was all one.
Yeah.
Bro,
that was
I'm telling you, blood, we was all one. Like everybody linked up. Everybody come say
YBM.
Everybody come everywhere. Everybody go St. Mary's. Everybody's together. Man go Peckham. Man's together. There was none of this. Block here, block there, like what the youth them have got it now.
Yeah, nah, they're moving mad.
The youth them have got it mad now. Like this thing, like this, they really move like 64th and 63rd.
And they're recording everything as well, fam.
Everything. The thing's different to us.
Everything. It's nuts.
This is like how our parents and grandparents look at our time, and they didn't understand it. They thought it was.
I'll never understand it.
Yeah.
I'll never understand. I'll never understand how Lewisham is not Lewisham, because Lewisham, you might as well say it is exact. It's Lewisham, Deptford's Deptford, Broccoli's Broccoli, Newcross is Newcross. It's not Lewisham no more. When we was one, Blue Borough.
But can you say that that kind of stopped when everyone, when this clash of each other started? That's the only thing I can really think. That's what it's aided to. Like,
it really did.
Yeah.
Because as soon as the clash started, as soon as we squashed the beef with Peckham and Woolwich, it was like, right, who do we beef for? Yo, me and you, let's beef.
No, but you know what's mad? You know what's mad? Let me say something.
And the beef was so nuts out. Beef was calm.
Because you see the night, the very first incident took place on that thing.
Yeah.
We went Millwall and Peckham beat shots after us that same night. We was all together that same night. The very Millwall had, remember the bike riders thing?
That wasn't that. I remember that.
And we was all in the ghetto.
I remember that.
Remember, I come to ghetto. Remember, I come down. I was in the ghetto. Blood. It was the first thing that happened to my man.
Yeah.
That was that night.
Did that happen?
That was that night.
Because there was a bike bit.
Remember, we was all in the ghetto first. Then we went there. Then the shots got licked. Then we all come back to the ghetto. And then the man was going to some rave or something.
Okay, there must be another time still.
That was the same night.
Okay.
You get me? So we still had a little something, because you got to remember the beef with the Peckham youths really got squashed. What? After that, because that's when they started.
It kind of started linking. I think it was shitty, really.
Yeah, that's when they started linking. It was after that.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
It was mad.
So like that was. I don't even know, man. That was an earthquake, man. That was a nuclear bomb.
It was.
No one knew whose side from what.
It was just mad, fam.
Yeah, like
Ends was volatile.
I used to butt Pester and spit.
Ends was volatile. Ends was volatile.
It was just mad, fam.
No one knew. No, everyone. Yeah, it was just.
No one really. We had the ends, but no one really had. If you had your own brain and your own mindset, do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what you needed to get out. When you started having that, if you started following, then he was gone. But then people will look at you a bit weird. If you only had your own mindset, it's like raw. Like, what
this man's weird. Like, what's
you get what I'm saying? Like, it's like when I've bucked certain man that they were ghetto youths and I ain't seen them for years, and they just went. Like, they just went. We didn't see them. You know, like the main heads. Do you get what I'm saying? You think, raw, what happened to them? And I bucked one like maybe a year ago. I was like, raw, what, ain't you on the instant? Like, nah. But he cut. And people probably looked at him like, rah, he's a bit nuts, but he saved himself, you get what I'm saying?
It was serious
self-preservation, definitely.
Yeah. It was serious times, you get me? We had, don't even know what to say about that. Anyway, let's get back to this, man, because that's just done the vibe. Look, everyone's...
Yeah, I know, we just went into a deep zone,
energy just went mad for a second.
Like this man said, Willie Juice at the door,
PTSD.
like, shit, you know that he's a kill man, guy. Like,
PTSD at its finest, B.
Yeah,
that man talking about it's bringing us back to the... it's bringing man back to the trauma, innit? It's real.
Who's your favourite boxer right now?
Top 5 boxers of all time. Top 5.
So that's the yesterday's ones and today.
Any dead or alive, top 5.
Roy Jones Jr.
I respect that.
Mayweather.
Got to be.
James Toney.
I hear that still.
Would I see Penal Whitaker? Michael Nunn. I'm trying to select this. Very rare. And I think I would have to say, I'll say Penal Whitaker. Yeah.
Penal Whitaker, yeah?
Yeah, defensive.
Saying that and still.
Still Mike don't go in there.
Iron Mike.
Iron, isn't it?
Boy.
You're Roy Jones fan, so
yeah, I don't know.
You secretly wanted Tyson to lose, alright?
Yeah.
Tyson was gonna kill him.
Yeah, he was gone. I was thinking, I was watching like no. And I know Bugsy had me the long talk. Boy, Ray can't do what he can do, you know. I know what he was gonna say. I know what he was gonna say.
You see the problem, yeah? Ray, Ray is one of my greats. But Ray's
I don't want to see him do no more.
Reaction and speed.
Yeah.
Roy had cat-like reactions. This is what made Roy. His reactions. If you watch him fight,
that's mad.
His reaction time is unmatched.
Doing shit you can't see.
Unmatched. Like he can see your punch coming, move and get you straight with no questions. But those are attributes that you lose as you get older.
Definitely.
Do you understand? They're not attributes that stay there forever. Where you see Tyson is just speed and power.
Yeah, that's him. He just
speed and power. He doesn't have to lose the power, as he clearly showed us all. Roy Jones even said he was hitting my arm and my arm was hurting.
Yeah, it was a mad thing, man. It was mad.
Tyson's still knocking out.
How old is Tyson now?
50.
It's about 50 something, 56.
Way up in his 50s.
Yeah, way up there.
He's a fucking G.
He's probably smiling after that paycheck. He wants to go. I mean, him and
he's up, man. He's got his crop business. His weed business. I don't think
mad.
In America, man are making this weed business, and man are saying I've never seen this much money before in my life.
Yeah.
The weed.
What? Are they legally doing this thing?
See one of the Marlies.
California. He's got one of the biggest.
He's got old prison. He turned that into a weed factory.
Tyson.
What, and they're just trapping it like...
one of the biggest things. Tyson's brand of weed in California is one of the biggest brands.
Yeah, mad thing.
It's one of the biggest brands.
Yeah.
So what we doing here, B? We just go hook up with Tyson.
Well, you got the link. You're the man in it.
Definitely, fam. Send the 1 DM, fam.
Them man got drones watching their crops, fam.
I know.
The drone, right?
That's how big their crops are. They can't go physically go and see it. They got to get a drone
to go and look over it.
Levels.
I'm talking like field. Talking like a big, field of weed, of crow, of Cali bud. Yeah. What the people them got mad for. Don't you see him banning all these weed? He just bans weed, man. Watch his podcast.
Yeah, normally.
Did you see his podcast with Boozy?
No, I didn't see that one. I need to watch that one, fam. It's mad,
he's
fam.
banning weed still.
He went mad with it.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I just remembered podcast, you know. Big up Chop Shop podcast. Sorry, I just had to interrupt. You know, we've been challenged to a clash by another podcast.
Someone challenged you?
Yeah, someone challenged us.
What happened? Were you backing out, fam?
Fam, I'm like you. We fight anyone. We fight anyone. Are you nuts? What are you talking about? But big up my brothers them on the Chop Shop podcast. But anyway, it is now. You man,
what happened? What did they?
Where? What time?
Yeah, we're ready for you still. We've been trying to get at you.
Blue tick, you get me?
Pulling up.
Well, everything, all the records there.
Let us know the rules. Let us know the rules.
What is that how we're doing it Insta Live? That would make all the sense.
Yeah, we can do it Insta Live.
We can do it on the Insta Live.
Just let us know the rules. Cause remember, you called us out, you know. So let us know the rules.
Make sure you know yesterday, so we can sort out 1 or 2 things.
We'll do our own party in the park, fam.
Love is love. And then if any other after we get the crown from you. Any other podcast that feel like they want to come take on the thing and try battle man for this thing.
We're here, fam.
We're there, yeah. Anytime.
Ready.
Anytime you're ready. See?
So how come I can't hear that, fam? It's only gonna be on the. Oh shit! I'm just blowing up the thing.
Pete, so you was one of the fortunate ones, guys. You see me, I ain't had a holiday for fucking ages, man.
Yeah.
You went on holiday the other day.
Yeah, I went to Nigeria. My sister got married there. We ain't seen for years. You get what I'm saying? We live in different parts of the world. And yeah, man, it was an experience, fam. Like one thing I like was the Nigerians. They I don't know, they're not scared of hard work. When I'm networking with them, hard work, they're just on it. If you get what I'm saying, like, and that's one thing I did take for them. You know what I mean? And you know, it was a bit nuts. You know when you see someone dashing the money on people, it's nuts. But when you're in that mode, fam, you find yourself doing it like, what? You just start dancing, fam. You're like, wait, man, I can't lie, it's live. You know what I mean? I thought, yeah, this is heaven. This is what they were saying. No, but it was different. But one thing they you know, one thing I like I said, the hard work, like, you know. I'm talking to some that's traveled there to study another country and took risk. And there was one of my sister's husband at the time, like I was asking about his story about how he built a club in abroad in Turkey, and the hustle and the vision, it wasn't easy, but it's kept at it. Just seeing that there's a market for it, you see the market, it's in your head, go for it. If you know what I mean, and because man, we know in life we're in a we're in a period where some people they're scared of hard work. You know what I mean? They don't want to put in the work. They want the reward. We don't want to put in the work.
100%.
You know what I mean? And that's where it is. They don't understand the hard work and the hard times is the process. I don't see it no more as hard times. I just see it as okay, it's the process. It happens with with everything, whether it's starting a business, whether probably relationships, you get what I'm saying? People have arguments. Nowadays, people have one argument, they just cut, they find something new. You know what I'm saying? Like, what, this ain't working? Alright, cool, I'm going. You know what I mean? Like, they don't know about the hard work is the process. You work it out, you process, and then you enjoy it. You know what I mean?
That's what adds value to your thing as well.
Yeah, and everything. You know what I mean? It's the same thing here, like with building. Look at you, fam. It's mad, like, it's big. For me, I feel it's big, like, fam.
Thank you, bro.
This started as just an idea of you, man, just bannering.
Man, started with one view.
One view, you get
one
me?
View, you get
one
me?
view. You know what I'm saying? You got that one person.
One subscriber. Big up yourself, the first one.
You know what I'm saying?
We got a gift for you if you know you are.
Come on.
Yeah, fam.
You get me?
It's mad.
But yeah, man.
It's big, man. It's big.
No, your journey's been mad still. Your journey's been mad.
So what? Do you have a timeline of when you're looking to have your next fight? Because I want the people them to be watching.
Earliest I would say March. I'm thinking.
This March coming?
Yeah, I want to, but I obviously have to assess some things. Yeah.
But by summer you'll be back in.
Yeah, 100% summer, 100%
by summer.
But
I'm looking to see you.
I'm looking at March, April, man. You know what I mean? I already put out my list of who's scalper I want. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that's food, is it? You want food? Food up, is it? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man's just put that out there.
That's sick. You get me?
That's it, fam.
That's tough still. Would you say? Obviously, you're all legends as boxers. We can't know this boxing thing ain't easy, but have you met any old school boxing legends?
Old school? What do you mean?
Like what we see growing up.
Obviously with those, I'll say Spud. That's my OG man. Like, you know, he's same thing. We was all in the same.
Spud all the way.
You know what I mean? The time I was even staying in Broccoli, I had family in Broccoli. He would see me like just training outside there. And plus, obviously, I was young, but these were under him and Sparks were under Tom Oscar, my coach. I used to kind of watch him or see him and Sparks running, going for jogs. So 100%, man. He always gives me the push and says, you're carrying the mantle. You know what I mean? And it's tough because these men kind of live through you in terms of the boxing. You know what I mean? Because they never they knew the love for it. You know what I mean? There was a pursuit. It's just like with the Sparks situation. There's a time he actually left the country to pursue boxing to escape. You know what I mean? That showed that he really wanted it. He really did want to try and grasp it, but he couldn't because the streets clawed him back. You know what I mean? So it's a hard. That's what I mean. That's how hard the sacrifice is. You gotta let go of so much stuff to pursue this. And you know, a lot of people think for me like as if it's overnight, and they message me, how do I get out? And it's like, it's just consistent and hard work. You know, just believing when people don't believe in you.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yes. No, self-belief.
Definitely.
Self-belief is key in everything, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
Because if you don't believe in yourself, someone's going to tell you can't do it. And the fact
and
of
you'll believe in them.
And this is the thing. And they're projecting onto you what they can't do.
You'll believe them.
Because what you got to remember is when someone says you can't do it, it's not that you can't do it. It's that they can't do it.
They can't see
you doing it because they can't do it. It's not that you can't do it.
I push that button.
You got to understand that. Like people will say to you, you can't do something. Just understand that is them being scared themselves. That's no reflection on you. That's a reflection on them. You understand? Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something that you believe you can. Self-belief. That's where everything starts. It's
same thing I said to a man the other day. That man won't see your dream. See your dream or your vision. It could be on the shelf catching dust. No one don't give a fuck about it. See, once your thing's being pulled out and polished and looks like a dream, man start having an opinion on your dream. Hold on a minute. You get me?
They're kicking back, smoking their thing, talking about your dream that you went and you see a dream there?
And I think that's bonkers.
I was saying it's mad. That's you see. You have to ignore what it is, but no one, I can say, no one has hate on a tramp on the corner. No one has or someone that's begging. They don't hate. They don't have hateful words to say. So you're doing your thing.
Whatever you put yourself into, just don't give up. Don't give up. Just keep pushing. Never. You might not bust for 20 years, and then 20 years you bust, and look, you're gone. But just don't give up. Rainy day, sunny day, snowy day, just stay at it. Don't give up. Because remember, you know, you could give up on the Tuesday, and on the Thursday was your day to blow.
Definitely.
On the Thursday, you know, but you gave up on the Tuesday. You don't know when it's coming, so never give up in what you're doing. Stay focused and maintain it.
Yes.
Don't let no one distract you. No distractions. No take-us. Just grind and work hard. You will see results.
Blue tick to the world.
You will see results.
Definitely.
Trust me.
You get me? I don't know.
Facts. Not fiction. Yeah, I understand.
P.
But yeah.
Do you have any children?
Yeah.
Oh, do you? Yeah.
Yeah, I got about 8, B.
You're chatting.
I'm joking. I joke. I got all my love. I got worse. I tell her, I send size 42.
Not size 8. Not 8.
Hey, they won't get it.
Hey, experience.
A man asked me for it. Listen, a man wanted a pair of shoes. So instead of saying he wants a pair of shoes, I'm size 9, the man just said to me, size 42. So now, when you hear this man to say size 42 out the blue, you know what it is, man.
You get me? It's the hardest thing.
Size 42.
42, please, yeah. What is wrong? 42.
What 9?
No, 42. My mama says no.
Fuck you, hell.
Nah, you know what? You see what I love you to is always that vibe. Even when we was in, when was the last one? Bowling.
Yeah, the bowling.
It was a couple man yard, spent everyone there. It was just a vibe, man. And that's what I kind of love about you guys, and especially I couldn't wait to even come share it with you. It's just natural banter. Even before the cameras come on, just laughing so much that we have to say, yo, save some. You know? I don't want to be dry out for the. We're just sitting out there, just staring at each other like on the visit outside. Just looking at each other. You want a chocolate?
What do you want from the candy? You want a toasty, yeah? I get you something. Same old, bro.
Same old.
You know that's the most. You know when you're in jail, that's one of the most annoying questions. You know. What are you doing?
I want to know what's going in jail.
You know one of the most hurtful things.
What do you think I'm doing?
When you're on a visit.
I'm doing the same thing you asked me yesterday.
Hey, you know when you're on a visit.
I'm doing porridge, bro.
You know when you're on a visit your visit don't turn up, or the next man's visit don't turn up. It's happened to me.
Yeah, you're kind of happy when the next man visit don't turn up. I'm like,
and then people start, nah. Do you know when it starts getting mad? Like everything's alright, you know, like even when they can't make it, like everything's alright. Like you know what, something must have happened. And then someone says to you,
do you want something?
Would you like something from the canteen?
Another
family.
In it.
Hey, blood.
And I can't take it. Really, I want it as well.
You can't take it. You must say no. But you see what that does to you? That just makes you know, like, bro, this is really real.
I'm actually offering me a Snickers, you know.
Let me show you. I wanted the Snickers what's worse, yeah? What? A certain man from the ends, yeah, came all the way to Norfolk to visit me with no money.
Nah, you trying to fight me, fam.
No, he lied. He lied. Oh, you see, he didn't even get a chocolate. So man wants you to sit down and chat shit to him. You didn't even get a what's it? Serious. Nah. Oh, no.
Wait, let me pass you on the story.
That's the whole.
I'm fucking me, fam. Swear to God, fam.
Imagine, so you know how this thing goes. Whoever's been to the big house, you know how this thing goes.
Come on, save my stomach for the
visit time.
Man put on good clothes. Man showered for the.
I'm expecting the things from the canteen. Boom. So not only has a man come 45 minutes late, a man's pulled up and said,
£45 short.
A man's pulled up and said, yeah, I ain't got no peas. I'm saying, fam, are you nuts? Why have you come to visit me?
How did you get here?
Blood, imagine we're sitting there, I'm not gonna lie to you. We were sitting there in silence for about, I was looking at a man. I was looking at a man, you get me? We were sitting there in silence for about 10 minutes. My brethren on the next table next to me, it was his birthday. He was like, hey, you man want some birthday cake?
Oh my days.
Yeah.
And here, watch my man. You run that. Watch my man. You run that. I run on something. I check something.
No shame.
Anytime he's leaving the prison, you gotta deal with it.
I'll never forget the time when I come late to a visit with my brethren, fam. You see his face when I rolled up. Even though it was like happiness, because I made it. But the face of...
Fam.
No, because
you don't understand, man.
No, because you know what? He doesn't know if you're coming.
He was there.
So there's that thing of like, bam, and you're waiting and someone comes through. Is that him? Oh, bam, it's not him.
That is horrible.
Is that him? No,
that's horrible.
Oh, it's me. Oh man, it's not man.
It's horrible.
So you're standing there by yourself and everybody's there.
People start looking like your people.
Man wants Skittles, fam.
That looks like my man. See how they come close. My man's circus. That's not even my man.
Just flip me up.
Just hey, man. And the next man's forgot his passport. We've gone there late. You see when that phone call comes through the car speed? You see the bad up such man got. He couldn't even drive the car. Oh no, you drive the car.
Yeah, just nervous.
Seriously, no, listen.
Man, prep for these things, man. See, when you come down for breakfast in the morning, you look on the board.
And your name's there. Oh my days, you want
that's G business. You start going back to
bust that
and getting oil, cream, and start. You're making sure you look fresh, not like you're getting dance.
No, listen. It's
a mental thing.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. See when I done my bird. You see, if you ghosted me once, you never got another VO. You think I'm joking?
Yeah, I want to fight.
You see, if I sent you a VO and you ghosted me once, you never got that opportunity again.
Oh, that's real, man.
You're mad. You think I'm sitting at them people offering me Ribena and they're not my people? You think, oh, you want a Ribena or a packet of Skittles? Of course I want Skittles and Ribena.
I'm in the jailhouse. I'm in the fucking jailhouse.
And you're nuts offering me. What do you think I came out here for? To see my people
and eat some chocolate.
I came out to see my people and get whatever I wanted. Stuff that they ain't even got on the wing. They got here. This is what I've come here to do. They're not here. You're offering me stuff. I well want it. It's burning my soul to tell you no, but I have to tell you no. Come on now, man.
Yeah, it's mad.
No,
it's mad, fam.
These times
after you see the no, you know, you're like, that is the most stupidest thing I've done this year.
I know.
As you said it. You're like, no, but you want to say no, yes. You can't go,
you can't. When you go to visit a man, you treat that like you guys just shut down the bar.
Yeah. Man said like shut down the bar. Yeah.
Remember, everyone's only allowed in £20.
You gotta shell it.
But you gotta shell that £20.
You gotta go there. The first time you go there, you gotta come back with 2 trays full.
Oh, come
Then when that's all done, if you go back, you come back with another tray.
Yeah.
That's how you have to run the team.
Shell that.
Man might all give away food at the end. Like, who wants some? Man start dashing it to his bread. Like, all that.
Yeah, that man could take some. Yeah, that man could take some.
When you and a man's throwing it to his bread, while he's with his people, like, what? You get it?
That's alright.
Supposed to be offering your people. You want some?
Yeah, I understand.
That's alright.
Blood.
Offering man.
No, listen. You can't listen. There's man that ghosted me in 2009.
Right,
They've never, ever got another VO from me. Every time I've been in jail, yeah, come see you. No, you're not.
You know what the nutsiest thing? I've been on a visit with a man and he says, yo, you see that girl over there? Wrap that up for me after. I'm saying what? My man's girl.
Certain man,
I've seen that.
You don't remember?
I've seen that.
You don't remember?
But I've seen a girl.
08 or 12.
I've seen a girl
when was it?
on it as well.
On it.
I'm saying no. This thing is mad.
08.
Like yo, babe, I drive. Like my man's in the cell. Like think of it, innit? Like logically.
And they come on and visit. And they wrapped up. Remember the gym orderly?
Nah, blood, it's real. I've seen it.
It's hard for me to remember properly, you know.
And they wrapped blood. They got me into argument on the jail, blood. A man's left the jail. Man was in the jail with man. We're all cool. Man's left the jail. A man's come on the visit. And a man's tried to scoop a man's gal, who he was all cool with in the jail. But obviously, the man's from the ends. The man roll with me. So when I get back on the wing, what's wrong with your brethren?
It's mad.
What about big man? You can't really stop that still.
What? Are you what? What?
No, the maddest thing is having your girl come up to looking. Having your girl coming to see you looking ill is the best and the worst thing. It's the illest thing for the hour she's there. Says she leaves.
So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Out of the percentage of them girls that go on visits, how much of them do you think are having it? How, like, be honest. I want man to be honest. Because
what do you mean having it in terms of like man scooping?
Listen, you see, as that visit done, girl get scooped.
No, there's girl out getting slapped the night before. There's girl out getting slapped the night before saying tomorrow I'm going to visit my man.
I don't condone it.
I wouldn't trust him.
I'm not bigging it up. But I'm telling you this now, yeah. When man go to jail, girl get scooped as they come off visit. Regular. Regular.
I just saw my lips, my man.
More times. No. Listen. No, listen. More times she was slapping the night before she went up to the visit.
Standard.
Trust me, bruv. It's mad, bruv.
It's mad.
Like they can keep you there and hold you there. They will come to your aid. Women, they will come to your aid because when you need them, they'll be there. What boxes? I got you, babe. Still giving you bun. Just see the boxes and the peas and the credit. When your mum needs something, I can't check for your mother as well. But hey, what? You're still getting bun.
I don't know.
That's that.
How much have you head in jail for?
I know.
Not my head.
No, I'm just saying.
That happens.
When you're in jail, forget about it.
Yeah, forget it. Only if you want someone on a visit to bring you Skittles and Snickers.
You know what?
If you're on a license vehicle, if you're on a license vehicle for 28 days, you see
the last time I did a bird, yeah. I had a thing that was close to me at that moment, yeah. I had a thing that. No, I'm not even gonna front. I had a thing that was close to me at that moment. Like I checked for her. You get me? Boom. One time, yeah, we got into an argument on the phone, yeah. And I must have said to her, "You coming to see me?" Yeah. She said no. Do you know I never spoke? To her.
That's a hit in the chest.
I didn't speak to her. I didn't speak to her for the rest of my life.
They say PTSD.
I didn't speak to her. You can't tell me that you're not coming. I'm in jail. You're saying you're riding with me. You're saying you're riding with me. I'm saying, are you coming to see me?
When you put down that phone,
you're telling me no. But that was. And you see, from that moment, I just said, it's lost.
From that phone, fam, I've seen man turn to Trey songs.
Because you remember, I've seen. Do you know what I've seen?
Bad man, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
I've seen bad man. Man, I've seen man like come off that phone, like man, take off their top. And I'm saying, yo, man, take off top, they'll take it. I'm like, bro.
I'm not sure if it's the same now, but
they don't know what to do to certain man in jail, fam.
I'm not sure if the phones are the same now, but once you made a phone call and say you didn't get through, you couldn't call straight back.
10 minutes.
Yeah, that's when it was.
No, if it goes to
voicemail, you gotta wait 10 minutes.
You gotta wait 10 minutes.
So you'll be more pissed. You're more pissed with the 7. You let it go to voicemail.
So she's done in 5 minutes. I've seen people spaz out, cuz.
And they're waiting for that phone.
Yeah. I will see a man take a phone. The man's on the phone, you know. He just, blood, I'm gonna get on the phone. He's waiting. The man's like, wait. The man's taking the phone, just conking my man in his head. The bare times, that's giving a fucking phone.
It's mad, fam.
It's real, cuz. No, wait, 8 minutes. Your 8 minutes might be tomorrow.
Aye, the man them.
It's mad.
The man them give thanks. We don't live that no more.
Of course.
You understand?
I know. Now you know what the worst one in Joe. Yeah, you see when man say they're in for something and you find out what they're really in for. Was you? I swear you was on. Was you on one when Donny came on Crown Watch? The Niger. I knew they were selling. He said, yeah, I'm in for fraud. Then it comes with sitting down, it says, Crime Watch, you know, so-and-so's done for rape. And the way he was just there on the screen, just smiling, blood, the whole way went...